biggest lesson that I learned didn't even come from what happened. It came from the signs that I ignored. So, coming into this space of being a new business owner, you're trying to figure everything out on your own, right? Community, building relationships is really big. However, if you never been mentored or guided on how to do so, you don't really know where to start. I had ended up getting connected with somebody in the community that I felt would be a good resource. And there was things that I started noticing right away that didn't sit right with me. I went to a few, events, gatherings with them. A lot of times there will be a setting of a group of us. And they were like, hey, y'all, come on, let's go over there, let's grab a drink. Right? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm good. But then everyone else went with them in that direction. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then later on, they was like, oh, come on, let's take a picture. And then I'm like, oh, I'm good. I just sat down, I'm chilling. But then everyone went to go grab a picture, or they were looking at you like, why aren't you getting up and seizing the moment or grabbing the picture? There was even points when they made comments about different spaces that we were in as if it was my first time there. And I'm like, oh no, I've been here multiple times before by myself. I've paved this way by myself. But they were trying to wrap it into, I got there because they did it. When they said something, how the other people they brought with them will react. And I was like, whoa, yeah, this is definitely not the circle that I'm trying to be in. And like I said, I don't think they were a bad person. I did feel like they wanted to see me grow and they did want to connect me with other people. However, I feel like they were trying to own my success. Stick to your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, if something don't sit right with you, then you need to stick with your gut.